the Mexican Grand Prix happened last week, followed by this week.
Millions, you do it. I can't do it. Keys, I need keys.
Race, which was the Sao Paulo or Interlagos race, and some shit has happened. Most importantly, Checo Perez has somehow managed to end his career. Now you might be saying, well, how's that not possible? Well, it's Checo Perez. He's very capable of anything, really. You know, he's something. Checo Perez. We're just gonna type in the first thing on YouTube and look what comes up. No, don't look at this. Don't look at that. Nope. Don't want to. This is all good things. Not what I'm looking for. Why can't I find it? I saw this meme, and I saw it, but I can't fucking find it, and it's driving me insane because it was a very funny meme, and I can't find it, and it's very pissy. It's getting on my nerves. It really is. I know what else is also getting on my fucking nerves when Checo Perez does good and then ends up thinking he did good by destroying his career and speedrunning his career. He somehow managed to fuck that up, as he normally does, as well as not getting into Q3 as normal, which is a surprising thing. But this weekend, he surprisingly did well, and this fucking pisses me off. Know why this pisses me off? Because he shouldn't be doing fucking good, and then he goes on to say shit like this.
From beginning to the end, and it was super enjoyable. To be honest,
super enjoyable.
I did have a lot of fun. In the end, he ended up getting the podium, but it's how the sport is.
No, it's not how the fucking sport is when you fucking drive the fastest car on the fucking grid. You drive the fastest car on the grid, yet you're being held behind by a fucking tractor. A fucking tractor just beat you for podium. That is a disappointment, not something to be proud of. But also, can we once again just take a moment to look at the podium finish picture? Like, oh, here it is. Look at this fucking Chad right here. This is his podium finish. It's his fucking picture. This is a picture of a fucking Chad. Now, moving on to what we're supposed to be doing. I forgot what we were supposed to be doing. Oh yes, Mexico Grand Prix. He fucks it all up, and is speedrunning his career. And Daniel Ricciardo somehow beats him, and is probably trying to steal the seat. Keep in mind, it wasn't that good. But now we move to Sao Paulo. Because let me tell you, what a race event this was. You have people talking about, Checo Perez is so good. Shut up. Yet we somehow had Charles Leclerc managing to do what Ferrari does best and manages to get out in the formation lap. Look at this meme. Look at this meme on the Reddit here, on the Formula Dank Reddit here. We have this beauty of a picture right here. We have the art for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, the advertisement. We have it here with a Ferrari, and the Ferrari's on land. Who would have guessed? I know I haven't. But let's just say some people are a bit too dumb to realize or talk about or even classified or qualified to speak on this. Me, on the other hand, are very qualified. But now that we have talked about the main elements of juice for the past 2 weekends, since it's been very fucking boring, don't get me started on this. But let's start something new. Let's make original content for once. I know I had this idea in my head, and it sounded really good. So we are going to do something that I like to call cringe, or I didn't get that far yet, but basically a meme review of the Reddit, whether it's cringe or it's good. So our first post here is I can't take anymore. Charles Leclerc. It's not that funny. Oh my god, look at this man. Look at this hot fucking man right here. What the fuck did I just say? Fuck. That's a fucking Sigma picture. Holy shit. You should not be outcompeting. This is I know I said this before, but this picture is what I'm talking about. This is what gets my prostate inflamed. Right here is when Checo Perez is talking shit when he does this fucking shit right here. Why? You are competing against a fucking tractor who is so slow. And you're talking about it like it's good. Now, I know it's good for your standards, but not in Red Bull standards. This is terrible. This is shit. He goes on to later win it. Amazing fight here. I gotta admit, it's a good fight. I'll give them that. But I still refuse to give Checo Perez any type of, you know what I'm trying to say. Now, the next thing, I think this is pretty funny. I think this is funny. Okay, now some other people might decide this is offensive and in bad taste, but I think this is funny. Race for the spice trade in the East Indies in the early 17th century, colorized. I think this is funny. Other people will disagree, but those people can go fuck themselves and jump off a bridge. See, the issue with the Formula 1 Dank Reddit is that it just sometimes just not good. Now, I saw this. I don't know what happened because I'm not a bum. I don't watch the Sky Sports walkthrough before the race starts. I watched the race. I got shit I gotta do, and I gotta do that shit before I can watch the fucking race. All right, so I don't get to watch this shit. Now, I don't know who the fuck this is. I'm going to try to find where this came from to see if we can find. Nope. But from what I'm looking at, this person looks a bit of an asshole. The way he's dressed, I can already tell he is one of them. Not gonna say who, but I can already tell. So I'm gonna say this is fucking cringe. I think this goes to the first official cringe. But where on the scale of cringe we can go to, I think this is more of the Miami cringe. There's another one. Who the fuck is this? MGK? Who the fuck is MGK? Oh, Machine Gun Kelly. I'm so stupid. Machine Gun Kelly goes home early from the F1. This has to be one of the best titles I have ever seen. Machine Gun Kelly goes home early from the F1 Sao Paulo Grand Prix after Martin Brundle interview. I take that back. Not only was this cringe, not only have Machine Gun Kelly cringe, they're very, very, very cringe. I think this is fucking hilarious.
Hello, Martin Brundle, Sky F1. Good to see you. Welcome to our grid.
I have no idea what you said, but thank you.
I said welcome to the grid.
Thank you, thank you. Honor to be here.
Tell us about your career at the moment. That's a puppy.
What are you saying?
Tell us about your career at the moment. What's going on for you?
It's like an NPC conversation.
Not my business.
We love your business. Because there's always been a great synergy between the music business and the motor racing business, somehow. You go back decades.
Can you give me your best air guitar?
Martin got it.
I know.
Shit, if I don't blame him. I don't blame him for leaving early. If you hit me with that, I would leave too. That is a fucking embarrassment.
I know the middle C was near the lock, and that's about it.
Let's do an air piano and air guitar collaboration right now. 3, 2,
There's millions. You do it. I can't do it.
Keys. I need keys. The piano.
I probably need to get on.
What the fuck is this? Why are you doing this to yourself? Who would ever do this? Why would you do this? There was a fucking NPC conversation. Machine Gun Kelly is a fucking NPC. That was not only the most cringiest thing I think I have ever seen since the Miami Grand Prix, but that has to be one of the funniest things so far in this whole tire. Did not finish speedrun at any %. Okay, that one isn't that it isn't that good, but I mean, come on. Oh, Ferrari crashes into the fucking barrier in formation lap. Gotta load the pasta pistol, and it doesn't work either. I think this sums up Ferrari's engineering and strategy team. By far, this one picture just sums it all up right here. The pasta pistol. It's just made of pasta and just fragile, just breaks immediately. Red Bull Racing said, yes, there goes Checo for P3. That didn't age well. Speaking of Twitter, I have to ask a question. Who is running the Haas F1 Twitter team? Because they posted on their Twitter page, will we get another warning message from Esteban this week? A video of the driver's translation. You can say to Haas that I'm going for it, so they better be ready. Now, whoever posted this, this aged very well. Very fine for today. Especially at 1 p.m. after the race started and Kevin Magnussen caused a multi-car pileup ruining Piastri's race and also Daniel Ricciardo's race at the same time. They decided to post this. See, I like this. I really like this because it has to do with Perez. And I love shitting on Perez. I mean, who doesn't? At this point, it's just... It's very easy to do it. So you kind of have to. So I really love this for this reason, because Perez his career is fucking dead. Let's be honest right now. Did he do well? Yeah, but for Perez's standard, not in Red Bull standards, he fucking sucks. Ew, I hate you. Cringe. This is so fucking cringe. The Interlagos lap 1. Leclerc out in formation, but Piastri's car getting repaired, 2 Haas's having damage, and Albon out. And Ricciardo's not even on the timeline. Once again, the Ferrari meme, always on top. The Chad Alonso, the fuck was that? I think it's time to end it there. This was fucking cringe, and it made me want to wash my mouth out with 5 cups of bleach. So I'm gonna have to end it there. I think we had a very successful one, and hopefully we come back for the Las Vegas GP, maybe, if that happens.